Hello everybody, this is another quick taste of Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Breakpoint. I think that's right. It was on sale a while ago and I grabbed a copy. Quite enjoying this game. I just wanted to give you a look around of how the thing works. So this is my character, Nomad, but I could change the character model. You can pretty much be anything you want to be. This is the loadout screen, and I have hat, gloves, jacket, various things, boots. These add stats to your character. It's a bit unrealistic, you know. You don't get to throw things 20% further just because you're wearing a different pair of gloves, but nevertheless, that's how the game works. I can see how different boots might make you stealthier, maybe, but they give you various bonuses, and you tend to keep picking this stuff up, and then optimized gear just puts the highest value. You may not always want the highest value. You may want to actually have something that's got a particular stat rather than just the highest value, so you can also just individually change things. You can carry 3 weapons at a time, 2 long and a handgun. The handgun is in a pouch by your side. The long arms go on your back, and if you switch to your handgun, you carry one either side. I tend to carry a sniper rifle, something like an assault rifle, as I'm doing now, and then a pistol. Each of these also gives you some kind of bonus, so I'm getting damage to drones, I'm getting automatic marking apparently, and also various things from these ones. Each weapon you can then improve with various upgrades, and you can also change certain fittings. So I could change the barrel. I added an extended magazine, so this now holds 50 rounds rather than 30. Somewhere I put an underbarrel grenade launcher, although I haven't actually figured out how to use it yet, but I'm sure I'll figure that out soon. And you get these bonuses by collecting weapon parts, so I need 2 standard weapon parts, and then I can add one of these bonuses. When you've got all the Mark 1 bonuses, you can then add some Mark 2s and then Mark 3s. You have to have the ability to get those bonuses, so that comes under skills. And there are 7 character classes, and I have now been working on all of them. So I'm currently Assault, but there's also Medic, Panther. Panther is kind of sneakiness, Sharpshooter's or your sniper. Pathfinder is kind of your scout. Engineer uses drones to do things, and Echelon apparently does things with only pistols, which seems like the pistol's your weakest weapon. I don't know why, but I've had a go at Echelon. It wasn't quite my thing, but I'll give it another go. You gain skill points as you go through the game, and then you can spend those skill points on skills, surprisingly. And up here is the skill tree. So some of these things are called perks, and you can only have up to 3 perks active at any particular time, which is why I didn't bother buying this one. But you know, perhaps I should, because then I get more experience in order to buy more perks. What I have bought is these 2 perk slots, so I can add 3 perks, not just 1. And over here, weapon upgrades, so I can make Mark 2 and then Mark 3 weapon upgrades as I get the parts. Other perks are available, and then you also get abilities such as night vision or thermal vision, very useful. And abilities don't go away, so abilities are kind of, you can grab a load of those. Upgrades improve your some of your tech, and then there's also, let's see if I can find one, another perk, another perk, another passive perk, another perk. Abilities are permanent anyway, so you get abilities, you get perks, which perks are not permanent unless you just leave them on your character. Oh, and consumables means you can make certain things, which otherwise you couldn't make. You can change your character model here. I've got brown hair and blue eyes, but I could change my eye color, I can change my face, I can change my gender, etc, etc. I can change my clothing, I can change the look of my stuff. I've currently got on a kind of a hoodie, and there are various costumes that are available you can dress up as those things should you wish to. If this has there's a multiplayer feature here, but I'm only going to be playing solo. So in solo I have teammates. Let's go back to the teammates. Well, you'll see them. You get 3 characters who can travel with you, and I've made them all female for the moment. One of them was female, and then there were 2 others, but I've for the moment made them all female just for the fun of it. We are on our way to that location 4.5 kilometers away. So I'm flying in a helicopter which we got for free, which has rockets, and I can fire the rockets like this. They're pretty powerful. On the other hand, the helicopter hasn't got a lot of armor on it, so if you attract too much attention, people will start shooting at you and you shoot the helicopter down. And my teammates, if I stop flying, I can't. Okay, the camera's going to go where my helicopter go. The 3 teammates I have are with me on the helicopter. There are times when you might want to tell them to hang back or do various things, and you can control them in various ways. I can also say cleared hot, switch on my teammates, and you see they all get their guns out, and switch off. Back to ceasefire, switch them off. Cleared hot means they shoot. Should they see any targets, they will shoot at them. That can be useful. I'm going to keep heading south because I'm looking for a particular location for a mission. So you collect the missions in the game. You can obviously just run around shooting things, but the point of the thing is to try and do story missions, side missions, and so on. It kind of reminds me of the Elder Scrolls series. You pick up a mission and then that's you somewhere else, and that's you somewhere else, and so forth. Ancient village. I'm looking. So the missions I have right now, I'm looking for Madeira's house. I'm in New Sterling province, and I'm looking for Ettrick Residences, which is on the coast. I'm in New Sterling province, and I'm kind of following around the coast, seeing if I can figure out where it is. Probably, actually, I think it's probably that house right there. When you see little red dots on the ground, that's enemies. And if you get too close, you'll make them aware of yourself, and they'll start to shoot at you. I think this is probably Ettrick Residences, and this is probably Madeira's house. They're all farms. So, whoops, okay. Someone behind me heard the helicopter was going to land here, hop out. Oh, is this vineyards? Is that what it is? Yeah, it looks like vineyards. Okay, I'm going to have to get around the edge of those. I've done one recording and I realised that I almost exclusively used my sniper rifle, so I wanted to show also an assault rifle in action. And like the sniper rifle, I can aim through the sights like this, and I tend to use the mouse because I can be more precise where I'm aiming. Or I can do more open aiming, and that way I can also move. So if I'm going to, say, walk into a room, I don't want to walk in the room and then pull my gun out. I want to have it ready, so I'm going to walk around the corner and even shoot as I'm going. I see some red dots over there, and I see a drone. That flying circle up there is a drone.
Stay covered. They're alerted.
Interesting.
Drones ready for action.
You can see on the bottom I'm switching my weapon from single shot to burst. Oh, I've managed to make everybody aware of me now.
The HVT's trying to get away. Hostile spotted.
Unintentional. Well, we're going to have a bit of a firefight from the sounds of things. That little red symbol there is telling me someone has called in reinforcements. If you can take that guy out early, then he won't call reinforcements, but I messed up. However, he's quite a long way... Oh, okay. Quite a long way away.
Heads up! We We got company. Eyes on a breacher. Drone's out of juice. We lost it.
Could have used that.
Hostile in sight.
Oops.
Enemy position marked there. Target annihilated.
Oh, she got it already.
Well, that made a statement.
Oh, as I can pause here. Every character class, and you can switch between anytime you want at a bivouac. It says here, go to bivouac, switch between classes. Has ranks. I think there's 20 ranks per class, and each rank you have to complete certain tasks to go up in a rank. So I need to kill someone with CDC, which is CQC, close quarters combat, and also I need to kill some more enemies, another 11 with my assault rifle or shotgun. I tend to stick with the assault rifle; it works pretty well.
Enemies
Shotgun's
hit.
very good at close range, but it's also
Throw an alive one.
got more limited
Scanning the
ammo.
area.
That'll show him.
Now
Looks like someone. Okay,
Go.
Try and go
Results
through that
online.
window. Where's he going? Oh, they're all over the place here, aren't they? So one of my colleagues has
Enemy fighter over there.
marked my opponents for me, but now they've vanished again. There's one, I think, just outside this doorway.
Shoot them! You're dead! Got him! I got these assholes!
Enemy position.
Got you covered.
Last one.
Your focus, man!
Oh, and you'll see somebody over there who's trying to shoot him. Oh, sorry. That's Fury, one of my colleagues. Gave me a bit of a start there for a second.
Enemy over there.
I think while I've been chatting, they've been doing the shooting and taking people out.
Got one. Let's do some damage.
Night vision on. That'll do some damage.
Enemies hit. Get some.
Activating night vision.
Yeah, that guy's inside the building from the look of things. Oh, there's someone over there who's still alive, I think. No, I think he's gone. Let's...
Shit. Sniper set to fire.
Hello, someone sniping at me? Is that what she said? Yeah, we're making most of this
Drone
person's
deployed.
These kind of crates that you find around have various things. So that says
Hostile in
equip, and I
sight.
can just automatically straight equip it. Or I can wait and see what it does. This door, yep. Most of the doors just slide open. Whoops, someone's coming around the corner. And that's why sometimes not aiming down the barrel is the most effective. I can also switch view right and left like this, which is handy for looking around corners also. I tend to prefer it on the right because I think where the map is slightly blocks my ability to see, so I tend to put my character on the right side of the picture. It looks like they've lost me. There's one guy left, and that's the guy who called in the reinforcements. So
spotted.
there's one other. There's the sniper.
Nomad. Drone's out of juice.
See if we can find the sniper.
Would have been sweet to have it right about now. Putting on night vision.
Bad guy in sight.
Yep, I see him.
Come on, let's kill these bastards.
Oh. That didn't kill him. Interesting.
Snipe. Hit him where it hurts. VIP is down.
Just reload.
Sniper ready to fire. I got one there.
Oh, okay. Those little red arrows are pointing out where the enemies are. I think he's up a little bit of a hill or something, so he's not coming down to find me.
Activating night vision goggles.
Can't see him.
Can't get a beat on the hostiles. It's too dark.
At the moment, I prefer to use my assault rifle because I'm trying to complete the kill enemies with an assault rifle. And if I find somebody stuck out on their own, I'm going to knife them in close quarters combat. That might have been the last enemy
Watch
around.
it.
Oh,
Aerial
there's a
drone.
drone.
Target there.
Don't think that counts for a kill. Let's go find that drone because he'll have dropped some parts usually. Oh, there's another one. Oh, he's just a... That's a transport drone, but I think those can drop parts too. Yeah, those standard weapon parts are useful. I might be able to upgrade my rifle. Yep. So I just need an improved weapon part to complete upgrade level 1, and you will find multiples of each of the different weapons. So this assault rifle is called A2, but those improvements supposedly apply to all A2 rifles. So I found another one. It should already have the improvements on it. Ooh, hang on. Don't jump. Ah! Don't jump down there. And that's where I was trying to go.
I see one there.
No. You see one? Are you sure you
There's a
see one?
shithead over there.
Oh, okay. I want to
Good
see if I
reload.
can get this guy in close quarters combat.
Copy. We'll stay put. Spotted a breacher.
It's of course possible to game the system on this game because if you get injured or killed, well, if you get injured, your companions can come and heal you. Obviously, in real life, you wouldn't want to do the things that you wouldn't want to take the risks, but you can kind of game it a little bit in this. Oh, There's 3 of them out there. Let's send up a drone. This little guy's my drone.
Keep your eyes open or you might end up dead.
There's 3 of them. There's also...
That's a negative contact over here. They bugged out.
That is a bit of money. That is information about potentially another job or something that might be going on. This guy is coming towards me. I think he's asking for trouble. I think he might be getting it too. He's not careful. Okay, let's see if we can do some close quarters combat. Knock this job out. It's pretty vicious. This is not a game for your kids to be playing. So that's ticked off the close quarters combat requirement. Now I just got to keep killing enemies with an assault rifle.
Time to switch to night vision.
There's a shithead over there. Glad you're on our side.
More gloves. These ones are slightly worse than ones I already have, apparently. I want to get that information because that might be pertinent to a job I'm doing. It looks like it's upstairs. Just dropped it there a second there. Okay. So that just tells me the location of something. It can tell me the location of a bivouac or something else, or it can give me a weapon part, location of a weapon part or something like that. Or it can be specific information to help with one of the missions. Oh, 22,000, that's nice. Okay, we'll have a quick look at the overall map. So that's the house I need to go to. And I should have a helicopter nearby, but maybe it's not showing because I'm too far away. That's all my companions. A couple of guys down there. Oh yeah, there's my... oh, so I picked the... Unless that's not my helicopter. I think as we're near the coast, the mist is blowing in from the sea. The weather effects are quite good in this game. Quite convincing. I'll go out that door. There's some very nice houses in this game I'd like to meet. Assuming nobody was trying to kill me, of course. That does take the gloss off it. Here's a regular vehicle. I could actually get in there and drive it, but
Put my night goggles on.
they also come with weapons on the roof and armor and stuff. That's just a regular car. Some of the level up tasks require you to not reload your magazine. I have to say, it's kind of my standard thing to reload as soon as I fired a couple of shots if I'm not actually in combat. So I have to remind myself not to do that.
Keep doing that.
I don't think the other guy heard me. Five more to go. Oh, you stop walking. Stop moving.
Drone's airborne. Nice shot, boss.
Oh, they won't know what hit him.
I see one
Where'd
there.
that come from?
The spot here, aren't I?
Stay cleared.
I'm attracting a bit too much attention because I'm right next to the road, and the cars keep driving
On
past.
the move!
Fortunately, being a ghost, that is someone who's extremely good at sneakiness.
That's the
These
one.
guys aren't spotting me. And early in the game, trying to figure out how close can you be to someone before they spot you is tricky, and it's amazing how close you can get before they're going to spot you. That's probably something that can be adjusted in the settings, I don't know. I'm just playing on normal settings. Earlier on I threw a
Drone
couple of
battery is
grenades, I'm
0.
still trying to
It's out.
get my grenades
Use it
back.
right
There we go,
about
that's a
now.
frag thing on that. And there's a box. Where's the box? Up on the roof. I want that because that'll probably be some weapons. SNR is a sniper rifle. Okay. Heading back to the house to hopefully pick up this woman. I'm going to call my buddies in.
Copy that. We'll come to you.
So I'm literally just saying orders
Move to my
and
location.
move to my location. They're
Okay.
closing on me and then follow me. When you're trying to complete the kill requirements, it's kind of annoying to have your companions with you because they tend to shoot people as quickly as you can. So you take out one and then they take out the other ones, and then you go, well, I wanted to get all of those. That was my kills. So I tend to sort of hang back, and should disaster strike and I get wounded or knocked out myself, they will then come in and help me out. There's information up on that hill. I wonder what that is. It may again just be location of bivouac or something, and you're going to find them by default, but knowing where they are ahead of time can be helpful because it can you can fast travel to bivouacs and save yourself, if you don't want to do it, flying across the map or even slower driving across the map. Where is this information? Upstairs? I think it's upstairs. Excuse me.
I don't want any shit.
Oh, it's this guy.
Don't be afraid.
Do I want a muzzle brake?
Can you help me find this equipment?
Well, I can tell you where you want to go.
Thanks for having my back.
Okay. So he's telling me if I want to, he's telling me where I can find something. He's got empty shelves in this house. That's a little suspicious if you live here. Nice houses though. I mean, we've got sea views. Okay, heading back down. Oh, mind you, he's got mist blowing through his house. That's not quite so nice. Okay, where's the door? Oh, hello. Here we are. Oh, you're not the person I want to speak to. Sorry, wrong house. Don't mind me. Passing through. Oh, there's a lot of collectibles here. So collectibles are bits of information about the game, about people, stuff like that. I'll have that bit. Oh, there's another. Before I go in, I'm not sure what's going to happen when I go in, so I just want to grab all this stuff before I do. There we go, there's even more over here. Drone parts and stuff. I don't think any of these can... No, I'm still missing an improved weapon part. Now, one way I can get improved weapon parts is If I look at the weapons, I can actually disassemble other weapons in the hopes that I might get the weapon part I want from one of these. So, +3 reload ability. I could take apart that's a shotgun, grenade launcher, designated marksman rifle. Let's take that one apart. And I've got a metal part and a DMR part and an improved weapon part. So now I can go back onto this one, slot this improved weapon part into place, and now it's opened up the level 2 upgrades, many of which I can already complete. So these are all just slight improvements, passive bonuses to my weapon, and I still need another 2 improved weapon parts and another improved weapon part, so another 3 improved weapon parts, and then I'll be on to level 3 improvements. The other thing I wanted to test was, how do I... oh, okay, right. So that's my underbarrel grenade launcher right there, and I've got one shot in the barrel and 8 underneath. So you see in the bottom left, I can change my scope. Not really a lot of point in doing that. I can change from single shot to multi-shot. I can take the silencer off. Or suppressor, I should say, not silencer. And I can switch to grenade launcher, which should be quite fun. I don't know how far the grenades go. And I can also switch to through the scope, or I guess you'd call it iron sights aiming. Okay, let's go in and get the tech. Let's take that collectible. There's sometimes delay if you get to a thing and then you've hit the button too quickly. It does. One of my annoyances, like if you're climbing up a ladder, you get to the ladder and then you hit the button, and then it doesn't always go. And given that you might be doing that to avoid an enemy, either up or down a ladder, that little bit of delay can be an issue. Okay, I think... let's see. Another funny thing, I don't have a light on my character, which you'd think you'd have a flashlight. Doesn't seem to be one. Of course, I do have night vision, so it's not that big of a
Putting on
deal.
night vision.
Maybe that's why they don't have a flashlight. They blind each other. I think... I was trying to take the collectible, apparently I collected a kiwi fruit. Happens to the best of us. Picture of David in a wheelchair. Okay, and then over here is another bit of information, collectible. New bio. Picture of Paula's wedding. And then over here, another collectible. A brochure, and now investigate the laptop. What have we got? Search Madeira's house. Yeah, I did that.
Good chance her neighbor was the last person to have had eyes on Madeira. Follow the breadcrumbs.
Okay, so I've got to go to the house next door. I think that was the guy I kind of walked past and was a little bit embarrassed. I'm going to jump down here and see what happens. Nothing much. Wasn't sure I might not have taken a little bit of damage there, but it heals back very quickly. Getting shot several times in a row will get you killed or wounded, but if you get shot and then you keep out of combat for a little while, then you're fine. It'll heal back very quickly. Okay, let's chat with this guy.
Hey, pal. I'm looking for your neighbor, Paula Madeira.
Oh, I haven't seen her around for a while. She just left one day. I heard Sentinel has a new engineer continuing her work.
Who knows where Paula went?
Nah, there was some guy, Daggero. She used to meet in Aurora's parliament. It sounded like he was one of those protest kids.
Thanks.
Okay. Check your intel in the Paula Madeira page to unlock further information. Now, I hate these because they're all confusing. Right. Is it a side mission? Is it a main mission? Is it a... Okay, Paula Madeira, here we go. And unread intel. Aurora's Parliament. It's in the middle of a big city. Wow. Well, they do like to make odd looking buildings. I don't know how you'd fit offices in some of those little corners. So I think go to the Parliament building. Okay. And then this guy reach the auto. Okay, I could pin that as a mission. You can have 3 missions pinned at any one time. And then this other one, Skill Foundation comes all. I can't do all 3 at the same time, so I can do 2 of them. Just saw another box over there. I don't want to jump down, that's too high. Is there a way down? This isn't going to be so high. Over here. Okay. There's the box. I think this is the building that the guy was calling from. The guy who called in reinforcements. And I think this is the first one I went to. So I haven't been equipping the new stuff, but if I optimize my gear, all the new stuff just gets added on. And I don't really know what the numbers mean other than this is a little bit better than the previous one. So now I've just changed my hat. Apparently that makes my character better in some way. That was not the helicopter I came in on. But I think it's the one I'm going to be leaving in. I don't know why it's sitting next to the helicopter pad. I suspect that's a spawning error. Let's okay, so let's check missions. We want to go to either Aurora Data Farm or Aurora's Parliament or North Cape Province. I haven't been in most of these places. You're at Cape North Province. Okay, so that's where the campus is. What was the other missions? Liberty Province. Well, that's a lot closer because I'm right here. So Liberty Province, middle of a big city. Well, let's continue with that one then. This looks to me like a big city, and that looks like the middle of it. I suspect we're not going to be landing right in the centre, but I'll mark it anyway. That's, I think, the Parliament building. So now all my colleagues should leap over, zoom over to me, and jump on. I believe I can fly away and they'll kind of magically appear when I come back to it. It's a little bit unrealistic, but yeah, they're all going to come running over to join me. Here we go. Right. This helicopter hasn't got any weapons on it. It does have some lights. The helicopter's quite noisy, so I forget I should speak louder when the helicopter's on the map, because that rotor isn't exactly quiet. Apologies for that. Yep, there's the Parliament building. enemies. Probably. On the other hand, it looks like there's enemies everywhere. At least around the main building. And now I've alerted every single one of them. Alright, let's fly away a little bit. Can't quite see straight down. This, well, that was a quick landing, wasn't it? Access forbidden.
I got a hostile over there.
Tell me about it. Okay, so
Enemy position marked there.
well, there's a guy in there. That guy is a heavy, and that could be a problem. If you've got enemies with a little eye over them, they can give you information if you don't kill them, and you can avoid killing them by shooting them in the legs. My companions are quite good about shooting people in the legs. That's just regular information, it's not a person. So each of the little symbols above their heads tells you something about their skills. So a breacher is a close quarters guy. There are snipers, there are just regular riflemen. Oh. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. So if you see something on the map and you put your
Breacher on the target.
drone onto it, you can give it a name. That's useful. The drone does have a limited battery, but as you see just at the bottom of the reticle there, it's quite a long battery, so it's not a major problem. And that is another bit of drone thing there.
I want some action. Yeah, well, it is what it is.
My drone is picking up voices from some of these people. At some point, we managed to pick the guy with the one with the breacher on it. Ah, there is a sniper, and I definitely don't want him shooting down at me. And the sun is starting to come up. I don't want. So I've only got probably 1 or 2 shots. Oh, one more kill would do it, but I don't want this sniper shooting me, so I'm going to try and take him out.
Yep, my lane's clear. Nothing over here that's not.
That's it.
I can't wait to do it. That guy had a grenade.
Switching to night vision.
How about you just stay alert?
Breachers usually take 2 shots because there's one for their helmet. You knock the helmet off, and then you can. Oh, hang on, I forgot to reload. Reload. Okay. Ooh, I shot the road apparently.
Solid
That
kill.
is my rank up.
Deploying combat drone.
Now before I get into any more combat,
I ain't complaining.
get back here. I'm not going to use that skill point, I suspect. I've got 2 skill points I could use. I don't think I've got anything I particularly need. Unguided explosive rockets. I tried those, I wasn't overly impressed. So those are both perks, which means I'd have to take one of my existing perks off. Oh, consumables I don't tend to buy. More skill points. +1 special item. Extra. I haven't encountered drones enough. See, the reason I partly haven't bought these is because I didn't see much use in most of them. Like sliding down mountains is not a thing you do a huge amount. Another perk. Another perk. Another perk. Another perk. A consumable if you get injured. Intel grenades. Let's just increase our capacity for items and improve our explosives. There we go. Okay. Oh, and I also want to know, I now need 30 kills with an assault rifle or shotgun. True Grit is my special ability, which I haven't found terribly useful. 10 enemies without dying. That should be pretty easy. And then 2 with explosives in less than 10 seconds. That's not so easy, because I have found explosives pretty useless. As in, they don't seem to do much damage. Oh, my companion's doing all the killing now, so thank you.
Got one there. Got one over there.
Looks to me like all of these soldiers, any one of these could be the guy I need to get more information out of somebody.
Good time we're alive.
Yeah, and what she's doing is she's shooting him.
Nice
Oh,
going.
you're going to blow him up. Don't kill him.
Goggles on.
Creature out there. Drone's out of juice. We lost him.
Extra far.
Well,
Shooting.
they're piling up, aren't they? She's knocking them out, but she's not killing them, which is very handy. Because again, I want to interrogate one of these guys.
Sending results to you, Ghost Lead. Excellent work. Tossing a grenade at him.
Okay, let's interrogate this chap. This one. So we grab him. And interrogate him. Very nice.
Talk, and I'll play nice.
I don't know anymore. There's nothing left to tell you.
Bad guy spotted. Just back to heavy.
Tell me more about this. Now.
You know all of it. Don't hurt me.
Ready. Let's go. I need him in this position.
Now, when you've just interrogated somebody, you switch to your pistol.
Friendship there.
So it's a good idea to switch back.
Smoked him.
Okay, check your intel on Paul. Great, middle of combat. Okay. So back to the intel page. Back to the Paula Madeira page. Unread intel. Detention center. So we've got to go to the detention center next. Okay. Put that information away because it's blocking my view.
Sniper about to engage.
Sniper about to engage. I don't see a sniper. I do see a drone. And I do see an assault guy over there. There's the assault guy. Oh, it's a... it may be a completely harmless drone. I hear somebody shouting, but I don't know what they're shouting about. Did I look at that one? Oh, am I being spotted?
Hostiles hit. Combat drones
Not for
flying.
long.
Always good to have more firepower.
My colleagues are pretty good about covering my back in these situations. This drone thing. Get rid of that. I'll have to stop in a minute or two. I do see a couple more enemies over there. Okay, I'm gonna. Hello, there's a cafe or something down there. I'll call that a day for now, guys. Thank you for watching. I say I am enjoying this game. There's a few sillinesses about it, and the occasional time you get caught up on a ledge or something. But generally speaking, it's been working very well. I will no doubt be doing some more recordings in the future. Take care.